as Tesla Model Y continues to become not only the most popular model for Tesla, but also the top-selling EV around the world. And now it's on its way to become the top-selling car globally. Yes, the top-selling car in the world, including all the gas cars. The Model Y has already become the best-selling cars in Germany as of September 2022. Currently, the top-selling cars globally are ranking between $25,000 and $30,000, like the Toyota RAV4, Corolla, CR-V, and the Model Y will be the first luxury car to make the list with almost $70,000 price tag. Currently, Tesla is on pace to sell almost 1 million Model Ys in 2022, which will basically make the Model Y become the top-selling car globally, and it may actually cross the Toyota RAV4 and the Corollas. So it'll be a few more months before we know if the Model Y actually ends up taking the top spot. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Imon here at Money Host, where I talk about Tesla, investing, and credit cards. So today in this video, we're going to talk about the brand new features Tesla is adding for the 2023 version of the Model Y. Tesla is constantly making improvements to their car, and mostly via software over-the-air updates to make their car more efficient and more safer for the users. Tesla has already started producing the 2023 model year for the Model S and Model 3. However, for the Model Y, they're still making the 2022 version. Tesla usually keeps their manufacturing pretty streamlined with limited customization and limited color options, which keeps their manufacturing simple and allows them to produce more cars. However, now that Tesla has a number of brand new Giga factories running near full capacity, they have built a number of brand new paint shops where they can now streamline number of new color options. And from Giga Berlin, Tesla just introduced 2 brand new colors for the European and the Middle Eastern market. The first one is Quicksilver and Midnight Cherry Red, which I think looks sick in my opinion. And these new coloring or hardware changes introduce new complexity to existing production line, so Tesla waited until they have a new paint shop at the Giga Berlin to add these new color options. And here's a tweet from Elon. Only Giga Berlin can make these colors, as the paint shop was specially built to apply many fine layer of paint, giving it more complexity not otherwise possible. Then Tesla also tweeted out, our most advanced paint system yet, allowing up to 13 layers of depth, dimension, and a hand-painted look. And both Elon and Tesla tweeted out that these 2 colors are only currently available to the European and the Middle Eastern market. Tesla discontinued the Midnight Silver and Red multi-coat in favor of adding these 2 new color options. For those who have ordered the Midnight Silver and the Red color, Tesla is offering to upgrade those customers for the brand new colors for free. And someone asked Elon on Twitter, can we at least get another color option in the US? And Elon replied yes. So with that said, Tesla is probably currently building or configuring a paint shop at the Giga Austin factory to include probably both of these colors, at least if not one of them. Next, Tesla will be upgrading the suspension on the Model Y to improve the performance and the ride quality for the Model Y users. Elon has tweeted out, standard non-performance Model 3 and Y suspension in production has improved comfort without affecting handling. So I currently drive a 2022 version of the Model Y, and I have mentioned in my 3 months review of my Model Y that suspension in my car isn't the most comfortable. I cannot speak to the Model 3, but the ride quality on my Model Y isn't exactly what I would expect from a $70,000 luxury SUV. And for the most part, I can feel the bumps and rocks and pebbles on the road while driving. However, with these new changes, the ride quality should be much improved with these new suspension improvements, and the upgrade is very much needed and welcomed. And it seems like the suspension upgrade is only happening to the long and short range of the Model Y, not coming to the performance model yet. Also, as part of the 2023 model year upgrade, Tesla has redesigned the emergency manual door opener for the rear passengers. So this is a feature that you may not use on a daily basis. However, I think this will become really handy, so that way you know how to get out of the car in the event there is a dead battery or your car actually runs out of power for whatever reason. Currently in my 2022 Model Y, you can see there is a mechanism to release the door manually. You have to get to it by removing this rubber piece and then removing the cover on top of it to manually release the door. But honestly, I didn't even know the emergency rear door release was even there until I saw this article about Tesla's new redesign for this feature. But this is a feature that Tesla actually went out of their way to make it more obvious, to make the color red, to make it look like this is something that you should be using in the event of emergency. Another major improvements Tesla is bringing to the 2023 version of the Model Y is that they're redesigning the rear back seat for the passengers for more comfort. So according to this Twitter account by Chris Zhang, the back seats will now extend by 1.2 inches from the left and the right passengers, while the middle seat will remain the same at the same depth. They have already started releasing the updated rear seat at Giga Shanghai, and they'll start to integrate these seat changes to other factories later this year. So although the Fremont factory in California is Tesla's main factory, this is where Tesla started. However, when it comes to experimenting or playing around or tinkering around with things, they like to do that at Giga Shanghai or sometimes even Berlin factory. One, the reason is the Giga Shanghai and the Giga Berlin, these are brand new factories Tesla built from scratch. So they have the bandwidth, the capacity at the factory, and the real estate required to do these kind of experiments. So here are the pictures of my current 2022 Model Y rear seats. You can see currently it looks like pretty simple bench that would fit 3 people. However, Model Y's driver and passenger seats are probably the most comfortable seats I have ever used. So I guess they're trying to bring some of those changes to the rear passenger seats as well. And now that they're making these improvements to the rear seat, I can see the new extended seat seems much more nicer and comfortable. So Tesla obviously did not forget about their backseat passengers. So just before the snow starts, Tesla just pushed out an over-the-air update which allows the doors to be opened remotely without having to break the ice. So unlike most car door handles, Tesla has the door handles flushed into the body. So when it gets cold out or starts to snow soon, the Model 3 and Model Y, the door handles can freeze and might get difficult until you break the ice. So if you open the app, they just added a feature that new button has been added under the custom controls, which says Unlatch Door. So by using this software button, you can now open your door for the Model 3 and Model Y in the event that the door handles freezes up and you don't have to wait till you break the ice on those doors. Plus, this is a feature you may or may not ever use, but at least those of us that live in the colder states, I think this is a very welcome feature that you now don't have to wait till you break the ice and take it around and maybe even damage or scratch the doors. So some of these features like the new color options, the suspension, the emergency door opener, or even the rear back seats may not seem like a major improvements. However, the Model Y is already on its way to become the best-selling car in the world, and these small improvements will improve the overall ownership and the user experience. And if you have made it this far into the video, don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I know this is quite dumb, but this is how YouTube works. And now that you're done smashing the like button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one.